This is the same night that I heard those noises um, yesterday evening. I'm not up for that reason. I'm not sure why I'm up, but I went to bed at 8, slept very well until 11, and have not been able to go back to sleep, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning. So I'm going to give in and go in and get a cup of coffee, and I'll take you with me briefly and show you bits and pieces. We've got what they call a bomb cyclone coming, and we are already getting the wind from that. So I'm going to take you in so that you can see what I mean about the wind. And I'm going to show you where I put the cameras. So far I haven't picked up anything, and I didn't think that I really would, which is good. But it's just been a restless night for some reason. I don't think it's the wind. The wind actually can help me go to sleep. Anyway, I'm going to take you with me real quick. There's Oakley. Hi, Oakley. Hi, buddy. I gotta tie my pants. There's Oakley. So I put the camera over here on this chair, on this stool. The other one is back behind the barn. I don't want to go back there. Very windy. Right over there is where the other camera used to be. I moved it last night. Okay, I'm going inside, so I gotta be quiet. I'm not gonna be able to talk. I'm not recommending that anybody do what I do, but I like to put cocoa powder, about a tablespoon, in my cup of coffee, along with cinnamon and nutmeg for the health benefits. And I use pure stevia extract because I don't need sugar. The last thing I need is sugar and processed meats and stuff like that. For not only for the health reasons, but I also have gout. So I've really got to watch what I put in my body. That stuff that I put in there, that creamer, that gingerbread creamer, I should not be doing that at all. Because that stuff is full of sugar. Normally I do half and half. But I'm getting to where I think the cocoa by itself is going to be enough that I'm not even going to need creamer. Me personally. And you can look it up. The health benefits of cocoa is astounding. Absolutely just amazing. Preferably the stuff that's excuse me, right now what I'm using is alkalized, or excuse me, I don't know. Okay, I looked it up. I had to remind myself. So the non-alkalized, you can get raw organic. That's the best. Or you can get non-alkalized. I just happen to have the non-alkalized cocoa powder. Hershey's or dark chocolate is also a good source of the flavonoids that I'm referring to. Those flavonoids have tremendous health benefits, I think. Not in all cases. I'm not a doctor. Don't listen to me. You know, blah blah blah. Just do your own research. But that's just what I do. That's my little spill on that. I'm green because the lights in this van are green. I will change them to white. Try to. And now it has a totally different look. Let's try red. Whoa. Green. I like green the best. It doesn't look great on camera, but for lighting, it lights it up in here pretty good. We have a bomb cyclone moving in, so that's why it is so windy. This is where the camera was last night, but I have decided to, well, for one thing, it was vulnerable because the wind blew it off. So I made it more secure today by wrapping a wire around it and securing it to this little twig. I had to tear off some of the stuff that was around it. But that is definitely secure. It's not going to be blown off unless the tree gets sucked up by a tornado. And I'll go ahead and show you the location of the other one now that it's daylight. Okay, so back behind the barn here, the lovely barn where I have been living for quite some time. This is all full of junk and storage, tractor crap. But the other camera's right here. And that's actually a really good spot. It's out of the wind, out of the rain. Not that it matters because it's waterproof. These are outdoor cameras. But it's out of the wind unless it's coming straight out of the north. So I may have to adjust this. But right now, that's where it's at. And I like the view of that location. So to the left over here, you have all of these categories. You have happy uplifting, you have vlog, you have trending. Can you see that? Let's go with a live. These speakers thump. They've got a lot of good bass sound to them. Hopefully you can hear that. If you have a good sound system, you should be able to detect that. I wanted to show you one more. Oh, here's one. I like that one. But anyway, that's trending, and then this is vlog, and then there's happy and uplifting, and then there's sad and sentimental, and there's hip hop. The ones that have a diamond are the ones that you have to pay extra for, so I never even click on those. Anyway, pretty cool. I love it. One of my favorite aspects of creating videos is the music. Yeah, I'm in the process of making a short, and I thought I would share some of what I do. The music is the best part to me. So I'm thinking about adding this to this short that I'm making. Isn't that cool? And then there's Cheer Up. I like this one too. I love that. And this one's different. It wouldn't go with this short, but it's unique. It would work in a different video, of course. It's pretty dramatic. Yeah, I don't care for that. I don't care for that one. But there's so many to choose from. That's another variation of what we heard earlier, I think. I just wanted to share that. Have a good day. Okay, I found the music that I'm going to use for this short.